So annually, throughout the world, the basic Buddhist celebrations
rain affect the camera.
Yeah, me too.
So that's why the Western calendar falls upon different days, so it's not consistent. But the lunar calendar is always consistent. So it's either the April 8th of the lunar calendar or on the day of the full moon in May. So it's a way to honor the teacher of Buddhism, which is Vesak. So what does the bathing Buddha do? Does the Buddha need a bath? Well, in fact, the bathing the Buddha is designed to help us cleanse our mind and purify oneself. So it's not necessarily, making sure it's clean. It's everything in Buddhism is about symbolism. So we're purifying oneself when we're bathing the Buddha. So feel free to have that thought when you're doing so, when you have the opportunity to do so after the monastics have bathed the Buddha.
那么，世界各地的佛教徒每年都会在农历的4月初8，或者是5月满月日举行浴佛仪式，来纪念佛教的导师释迦牟尼佛。那么，浴佛真正的意义是什么呢？佛陀真的需要沐浴吗？事实上，浴佛真正的意义在于帮助我们净化自己的内心。参与浴佛仪式可以帮助我们提升道德修养，培养慈悲心，增加对他人的尊重。
So right now the Bante and Venerable Bhikkhu and all the venerables in the Buddha, they're doing the bathing the Buddha. It's really wonderful. I think all the temples that celebrate today, they all have their bathing the Buddha ceremony.
Yes. So Buddhists throughout the world annually organize bathing the Buddha ceremony, and on April 8th on lunar calendar, or on the day of the full moon in May, as a way to honor their teachers of the Buddhism, Sakyamuni Buddha.
So what does bathing the Buddha mean? Does the Buddha know that? In fact, the act of bathing the Buddha is designed to help us cleanse ourselves and purify our minds. Participating in bathing the Buddha celebration should act as a catalyst. It helps us to enhance our morality, cultivate our compassion, and increase our respect of others.
Yes, so just a reminder for the monastics after they have made the Buddha, just repeating on them, just in case. Please come back to the stage for the rest of this. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, all the local members, and we would like to invite you to come back to the stage after the Buddha bathing ceremony. And after the Buddha bathing ceremony, we will have the remarks and certificate presentation as well. Thank you very much.
The white pants.
文数学的大学士的密集法。
For the general public, there is a room for academics, so they can perform the reading work. This is a time so we can have the reading.
Harmony and friendship among Buddhist communities. Please join me in warmly welcoming Venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara, who will now deliver his opening address.
How are you doing?
Surviving.
Are you enjoying the rain? This is the true blessing of the Buddha coming from the sky. Greetings. Good afternoon. Happy Vesak. Happy Buddha Purnima. It is my great honor to welcome all the venerable monks and nuns of the Theravada tradition, Mahayana Buddhist tradition, and Vajrayana Buddhist tradition. And among the monastics, we have a very special guest. My dear friends, I have manifested this day, this moment, in January. With this manifestation in mind, I went to Washington, D.C. to join this global movement, the Walk for Peace. When I saw the visionary leader of this Walk for Peace, the most venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu, and all the members of the Walk for Peace team, that made me so proud of them, and it brought me a lot of joy and happiness. And I visualized the presence of the leader of the Walk for Peace, the most venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu. And he accepted our invitation, and when he accepted this invitation, I spoke to all the abbots and abbeys of the 4 co-organizing temples. The most venerable Chief Abbey, Chufan, of the Pogonshan Temple, the most venerable abbot, Venerable Dhammavasu Mahathero, and the most venerable Dai, the Chief Abbot of Changshan Temple, and the most venerable Lama Tenzin, the Chief Abbot of the Tamasol of Darjeeling. When I spoke to our organizing team, they all were so happy to receive this good news that Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu will be attending our 4 co-organizing temples. The most venerable Chief Abbey, Chufan, of the Pogonshan Temple, the most venerable abbot, Venerable Dhammavasu Mahathero, and the most venerable Dai, the Chief Abbot of Changshan Temple, and the most venerable Lama Tenzin, the Chief Abbot of the Tamasol of Darjeeling. When I spoke to our organizing team, they all were so happy to receive this good news that Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu will be attending our Vesak festival. We planned this day in such a way to make it very historical. We expected thousands and thousands of people in this venue, Mississauga Celebration Square, in the great city of Mississauga. But unfortunately, it is the nature. We can't fight with the nature. We can't go against the nature. But, as I said in communication, rain or shine, we will be here, and I'm grateful that all the venerable monks and nuns made it to this venue. They came not just from across Ontario. We have the Venerable Sangha from the United States. We have the Venerable Sangha from British Columbia. We have the Venerable Sangha from other provinces of Canada. So this this is a truly blessed moment for all of us. So as we share on the Vesak Festival 2026, Buddha birthday celebration, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you to this unique moment. And also, this makes me happy despite the heavy rain, all of you standing before us. And although I don't see thousands of people, but even having several hundreds of you, it just makes me very happy, feel like thousands of people here. I know thousands of people are watching us online around the world, and they are here with us. I also would like to welcome all of them. So, with this in mind, I would like to simply say thank you for coming to this event. May all blessings be with you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now may we join palms to invite Venerable Yi to the podium. Venerable Yi is the president of the Buddhist Association of Canada and the abbot of Tianzhan Temple, abbot of Wu Taishan Buddhist Garden, Wu Hui Temple, and the president of the board of directors at the Buddhist College of Canada. 尊敬的各位来宾，接下来让我们双手合十，恭请加拿大佛教界重要领袖、湛山精舍的住持达义大和尚。
Most Venerable Master, Bhikkhu Bannakara, Venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara, respected Sangha members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, God bless. Today, we get to experience celebrate Vesak, commemorating the first reckoning and paranirvana of our great teacher, Shakyamuni Buddha. This is a sacred occasion. Reminds us of his kindness, teachings of the compassion, wisdom, and peace. Tianzhan Temple, with over 50 years of history in Canada, is deeply honored to be one of the organizing temples, hosting this meaningful celebration. It is truly inspiring to see more than 25 Buddhist temples from across Canada coming together in unity. We are especially grateful to welcome Venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara from Texas, USA, as well as our respected guest from BC. This gathering reflects the harmony of the Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana traditions, while our path is in home. We share the same aspiration, bringing benefit to all people. We continue to support the creation of the Buddhist community across all levels of the government, because Canada is not only our members, but also are living in the tradition of the Buddha teaching. Like I know, a multicultural society like Canada. Gatherings such as this foster mutual respect, interfaith, harmony, and a shared sense of belonging. We all continue to walk this path together, shaping by the light of our wisdom and strengthening in compassion. In this 家福大吉祥，Thank you，阿弥陀佛。
Thank you. Now we have the abbess of Vesak Temple Council, Venerable Bhikkhu. Thank you.
Respected trustees of Bala, the most venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara, honorable guests, distinguished venerable friends. Good afternoon and happy Vesak. Today we gathered to commemorate the birth, enlightenment, and empowering dharma of the Buddha. So more than 2,500 years later, Buddha's teaching continues to bring wisdom, compassion, and hope to our world. In today's rapid changing society, many people feel uncertainty and anxiety. The Buddha taught us the spirit of impermanence, that all things are constantly changing. Although change can feel uncertain, Buddhism reminds us that because of impermanence, there is always hope. So difficulties can change, suffering can change, and humanity can move towards a better future. So this year we are especially inspired by Venerable Master Series Buddhist teachings, the harmony in coexistence, walking towards success. The Masters also taught the spirit of divine harmony, harmony within oneself, harmony among people, harmony with the family, harmony in the society, and harmony with the world. So these teachings are deeply meaningful today, and harmony does not mean we are all the same. It means learning to respect differences, care for one another, and walk forward together with compassion and wisdom. Today, Vesak celebration beautifully reflects this spirit, bringing together Buddhist community from many traditions in unity and friendship. So I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Venerable Bhikkhu and all organizing couples, volunteers, sponsors, and supporters for making this unique and celebration possible. In the Buddhist life guidance towards harmony, peace, and future filled with compassion and hope. Thank you, and happy Vesak. And in addition, as mentioned by Venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara, Venerable also serves as the co-chair of the Vesak organizing committee, helping to bring the community together in the spirit and celebration of the
Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful day with a blessing. We should understand that blessing doesn't come easily. So happy Vesak Day. On behalf of Samapanam Bhajini, Tibetan Buddhist Temple in Toronto, I would like to express a warm welcome to the Venerable Abbot, Abbesses, monastics, participating temple, dignitaries, and all our visitors to the Vesak celebration for 2026. Our temple here is deeply honored and privileged to once again serve as the co-organizer of this profound and beautiful
annual celebration that brings true happiness. The Vesak festival that hosted here annually for 14 years is a truly unique event. It is one of the only places in the world where Buddhists from all traditions and lineages gather together as a single spiritual community to share in prayer and to commemorate life, enlightenment, and teachings of the Buddha. While it is incredibly inspiring to witness the unity, it is also a vital opportunity for all of us across different lineages to learn from one another. The Buddha bestowed many levels of the teachings, 84,000 it is said, delivered in various forms in different ways and to diverse disciples. Over the centuries, these teachings enveloped into the beautiful tapestry of traditions we see today. Yet, we must remember the central symbol of the teaching of the Buddha is the path to liberation. Whether we practice in Theravada, Mahayana, or Vajrayana traditions, we are united by the common thread: wisdom, compassion, mindfulness, equanimity, and the ultimate goal of liberation. Just as there are totally different types of food, Chinese, Thai, Italian, etc., that at the end all accomplish the same result. So it is the teaching of the Buddha. While our practice has a different method, but the destination is the same across all traditions. I would like to encourage everyone here today to take this full advantage of rare opportunities to learn more about the different branches of Buddhism. Not only how they appear on the surface, but the profound truth is destruction through unique methods. We also really honor and joyful that the Venerable Bhikkhu Bannakara, leader of the Walk for Peace, is our special guest of honor this year. Venerable Bannakara, your Walk for Peace inspires and comforts the divided nation to come out in a vast number of express their support for compassion, mindfulness, vital importance of world peace. You have touched the heart of the nation, the world. Welcome and thank you for being a part of our community celebration. Thank you very much. Join us. May we all enjoy the blessing of the Buddha. Sarva Mangalam.
Thank you. Thank you, Venerable. Now, let us invite, all the way from Vancouver, Venerable Alice Wayne Dick, say a few words.
Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. The greatest venerable monk nun. Honest guests and dear friends, we are very grateful to stay here today and to represent the Vietnamese Buddhist communities at the Vesak celebration. Vesak reminds us of the Buddha birth, enlightenment, and passing. This movement teaches us to live with wisdom, compassion, and peace. As a Vietnamese Buddhist nun, I uphold the path of mindfulness and loving kindness. Even though we come from different cultures, we share the same wish to bring understanding and harmony into our world. Today, the Buddha teachings remind us to slow down, to look deeply, and to treat one another with kindness. All bloods are red, and all tears are salty. dividing us how deeply connected we are. Let us use this moment to offer a simple act of kindness, and together with the prayer of small peace, on behalf of our community, we thank you for welcoming us to this special gathering. May we all follow in the footsteps of the Buddha on the path of compassion and wisdom. We wish everyone a peaceful and have a happy Vesak day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alice. It is my pleasure now to introduce Venerable Rinpoche and respected Buddhist teacher based in British Columbia. Rinpoche is known for sharing teachings rooted in compassion, mindfulness, and wisdom, supporting individuals in their personal as well as their spiritual growth. Rinpoche has made meaningful contributions to both the Tibetan community, helping preserve and share our cultural, spiritual traditions. In addition, Rinpoche has made contributions to the broader Vancouver community, where he fosters connection, understanding, and well-being. We are honored to have Rinpoche join us here from Vancouver. Welcome, Rinpoche. And Rinpoche also serves as representative on the National Organizing Committee, advancing the Canadian Buddhist Heritage Month Initiative. Over to you, Rinpoche.
For years, this festival and the visit of the festival on the West Coast are showers, pillar of the harmony of Canada. Though separated by distance, they have always shared some course of value, compassion, mindfulness, and a deep connection to the community. This year marks truly unique milestone. Those two landmark events are converging into the single. Unified, but this is not such a milestone, but a natural approach for the sake of good. Dignitary just 2 days on May 25th. Representative from all people continues putting new artists history but the ceremony and the peace work. This national gathering announces the heritage for Canadian Buddhist Heritage Month. Is the most sacred gift and essential blessing we can offer to this country. In turn for the country, we hope will the principle of hidden balance and social harmony into the really fabric of Canada society. May this blessing ending peace and extending to our nation. Thank you, Dignitary. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. At this point, we'd like to invite our dignitaries to Granada already on the stage. Come to the stage.
We would like to invite the representatives from the 3 levels of our government. And we would like to invite the Minister and MP, Ms. Richie Gaudes, and MP Peter Vesak, and MP Ferris L. Song, and MP Vincent Ho, and MPP Alexa Gilmore, and MPP Natalia Kasandova Bashpa, and MPP Deepak Anand.
We would also like to invite Councillor John Colbert, Councillor Deepak Bannakara, Councillor Christina Fonseca, Councillor Natalie Hart, Councillor Joe Cornick, Councillor Alvin Tato, the Consul General Luo Weidong, Consul PRC Yang Wong, Consul General Nega Ikilis, and Consul General Henry Long Lee.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we would like to invite the chairperson and all Sangha members to present the certificate. This is a certificate presentation.
All right. Venerable Bhikkhu, of course, Venerable Vesak, Venerable Dhamma Vasudeva, Lama Hennessy, can you please come forward? And of course, we would like to respectfully invite the Most Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu to come to the front. Okay. As we are celebrating Buddhism Heritage Month, not only in the city of Mississauga, also across Ontario and Canada. As we are celebrating Vesak, we invited the Most Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu as the chief guest. So, we would like to present this certificate from the Canadian Sangha. So I would like to read the certificate. Certificate of Appreciation presented to the Most Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu and the War for Peace team. 23 May 2026. We Buddhist communities of Canada extend our heartfelt appreciation for your inspiring efforts in raising awareness of Buddhism and promoting world peace through mindfulness, kindfulness, and compassion. Your valued participation in the Vesak Festival 2026, Buddha's birthday celebration in Mississauga, Canada, contributed to a vibrant, meaningful, and collaborative environment of learning, harmony, and unity. We commend your dedication and noble service, and we look forward to your continued contribution in these endeavors. Signed by Venerable Dr. Bhattacharya, Chair, Vesak Festival 2026, Buddha's birthday celebration, Venerable Chufan Hafiz, Fourth Shan Temple of Toronto, Venerable Dhammavasa Naika Thero, Abbot, Western Buddhist Temple and Meditation Center, Venerable Lama Tenzin Dakpa, Abbot, Kangasanam Dargali, Tibetan Temple, Venerable Dai, Abbot, Chamshan Temple of Canada, Venerable Saint Dog Rinpoche, Chairperson British Columbia Buddhist Festival, and Mr. Wilson Yo, Coordinator, Vesak Festival 2026, Buddha's birthday celebration, and Venerable Saint Rinpoche. So we have such a great honor to present this certificate to the Most Venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu.
Well, happy Vesak, everyone, and it is wonderful to be here at Celebration Square with all these dignitaries, all the venerable monks that are with us. I want to thank, of course, Bhante Saranapala. I represent the area of Mississauga, East Cooksville, where the West End Buddhist Temple is. You know, and Bhante has been bringing everyone together, bringing this festival together as we celebrate, of course, the birth of the Buddha. And happy birthday to the Buddha here on Happy Vesak. And on that, I'd like to bring some greetings on behalf of the Government of Canada and the Right Honourable Mark Carney. You know, and we have the most venerable Bannakara Bhikkhu, if I said it correctly, who did the Walk of Peace. You know, I had an opportunity to represent Canada in the Olympic Games. I ran the marathon, but that's only 42 kilometers. The most venerable, he walked thousands of kilometers. Thousands, yes! You know, thousands of kilometers for peace, bringing all of us together, and that's what it's all about. And here in Mississauga this weekend, we are celebrating our Festival of Cultures, Karasaga, which is also bringing everybody together. So on behalf of the Government of Canada and the Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Mark Carney, I'd like to convey our warmest greetings to everyone taking part in this Vesak festival, the Buddha's birthday celebration. This event commemorates the birth, enlightenment, passing into nirvana of Gautama Buddha, the founder of Buddhism. The occasion coinciding with the United Nations Day of Vesak provides an opportunity to reflect on the Buddhist message of compassion, peace, and harmony for all Canadians, and a chance to honor our Buddhist communities, to recognize their important contributions to our country. And I would like to thank the organizers for bringing this event to the community, and I wish you all a memorable experience. Signed, the Right Honourable Prime Minister Mark Carney. Thank you. Thank you.
Next, let's welcome MP Mr. Vincent Ho, please.
Thank you so much for having me today. My name is Vincent Ho. I'm the Conservative Member of Parliament for Richmond Hill South. It's an honor to be on the stage today as someone who's raised in a Buddhist household and a follower of the Buddha, and to celebrate this occasion with you, Vesak, Buddha's birthday, with all of you, and to celebrate the wisdom, the knowledge of all the principles that have been passed on for thousands and thousands of years, that transcend cultures, transcend people with different languages, different backgrounds, different continents, different heritage, and bring them together in this peaceful event. So it's truly an honor to be with all of you here today. And I also have a message to deliver on behalf of Pierre Poilievre, the leader of Canada's Conservative Party. Dear friends, on behalf of His Majesty's Loyal Opposition and the Conservative Party of Canada, it is an honor to extend my warmest wishes to Buddhists across the Greater Toronto Area and Mississauga. This year's celebration marks the 14th annual celebration of Mississauga, bringing together over 10,000 Canadian members, the largest annual Buddhist festival in Canada. Rooted in 2,500 years of tradition, Vesak is celebrated by millions around the globe. On the first full moon of Vesak, Buddhists come together to honor the birth, enlightenment, and passing away of the Gautama Buddha. For generations, Canadians of Asian heritage have preserved and celebrated these traditions while making crucial contributions to our country as entrepreneurs, doctors, engineers, and leaders in every field. Our wish for Vesak is filled with moments of peaceful reflection and cherished time with family. May this occasion bring you renewal, kindness, and wisdom. Please enjoy the parade, prayers, speeches, and cultural performances. Thanks to the 4 co-organizing temples and 25 temples participating for making this celebration memorable. Happy Vesak, sincerely, signed, Pierre Poilievre. And with that, I have the certificates to present to each of the venerable, each of the temples, each of the 4 temples.
Thank you, MP Mr. Ho. Next, let's welcome MPP Alexa Gilmore, please.
Well, hello. It is so good to be with you. To the venerable leaders, thank you. Other colleagues, dignitaries, you out here are making my heart so warm that you would come, that you would honor. This is indeed a special day in the middle of an auspicious month, and it is good that we have come. And although the wind blows and the rain falls, our hearts are warmed by the auspiciousness of the Buddha's birthday, his enlightenment, and the way in which the tradition carried by each and every one of you is transforming the world. I want to make a special thank you and greetings to you, Bannakara, Venerable Leader. It is so good to be in your presence. My name is Alexa Gilmore. I am the member of Provincial Parliament for Parkdale High Park. That is the home to the largest Tibetan Buddhist community outside of Dharamsala in the diaspora. Buddhism in our community thrives and is an integral part of the community. And so much so that I had the great honor last week of having many of these wonderful leaders join me at Queen's Park, because Mississauga is ahead of us. In Ontario, we have yet to name the month of May Buddhist Heritage Month, but I have passed a bill. Last week, we tabled it last month, and it is to name the month of May Buddhist Heritage Month. It is my great hope that it will be passed by all parties in the near future. Thank you for allowing me to take part in this moment, and I too have a scroll for the four leaders just as a sign of appreciation.
Thank you, MPP Gilmore. Next, let's welcome the City Councillor, Mr. John Kovac, please.
As the chair of the Vesak Organizing Committee, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to MPP Alexa Gilmore for making such a great initiative for the Buddhist community and presenting the Buddhism Heritage Month bill at the Ontario State.
Yes.
So she deserves a big round of applause.
So very much, Dr. Ante Saranapala. My name is John Kovac. I'm a city councilor representing Ward 4, which is this area. It's my pleasure to be here, joined by my colleagues, Councillor Alvin Tanjo, who you'll hear from briefly after this, and also my colleague, Councillor Chris Fonseca. They represent Wards 2 and 3 here in the city of Mississauga. And I'm here also on behalf of the mayor of the city, Carolyn Parrish, and members of council as we extend our best wishes to your organizing committee for the 13th annual Vesak celebration and Buddha's birthday. The four leading organizing temples, the West End Buddhist Temple, the Pho Guang Shan Temple, the Cham Shan Temple, and the Karma Sonam Gabje Ling Tibetan Buddhist Temple in Mississauga and Toronto consistently assemble an incredible display of unity, peace, and celebration, rallying thousands of people to Celebration Square. And if it's your first time being here in the past, because this is the 13th annual, we have had thousands of people on both this lower square and on the upper square. And obviously with all of the rain, it might look like there are not as many, but I assure you right now, braving the elements in both City Hall and the library are hundreds of Buddhist practitioners. We thank and we welcome all of you for being here and providing your love and your support. this year's event has such special significance, Councillor Tejo and Councillor Fonseca and myself are proud to stand with you to commemorate 3 milestones: Vesak, the marking of Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and Buddha's final attainment of nirvana, but also the United Nations Day of Vesak and Buddhism Heritage Month that was declared by the city of Mississauga. So that's every May, Buddhist Heritage Month in Mississauga. Our community is so honored to host the incredible cultural performances, traditional songs, dances, the demonstration of Shaolin martial arts, and the irresistible Southeast Asian food. Our city is an ideal stage for this unique and vibrant showcase of Buddhist culture, which strengthens our envied multicultural fabric. We celebrate with you, we thank you, we congratulate you, and also a huge thank you to Reverend Dr. Bhante Saranapala, and also Mr. Wilson Yao, who is the chair of the organizing committee. Councillor Tejo and Councillor Fonseca also want to say hello and a thank you. Over to you, Councillor Tejo.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. I want to wish everyone a happy Vesak. Venerables, thank you so much for gracing our city and embracing everyone here. We have tens of thousands of Buddhist believers and practitioners here in the city of Mississauga. We are so honored to welcome them here every year and celebrate Buddhist History Month and celebrating this together, because we wish everyone peace, love, and wisdom here in our city. And we want to thank you for bringing those kind wishes to our city as you represent the community here, everyone in Mississauga. Thank you so much. Happy Vesak.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. It is such an honor, great pleasure to be here celebrating 2026 Vesak with all of you. Think about it, we are all out here celebrating peace, celebrating coming together with kindness, celebrating this birthday, celebrating Heritage Month, Vesak Heritage Month, and Buddhist Heritage Month in our great city of Mississauga. It is such an honor and pleasure to be here with venerables, abbots, so many people representing the Buddhist community from across the GTA, right here in the city of Mississauga, in a square that is all about celebrating everybody coming together in peace and happiness and prosperity. I want to say a special thank you to Bhante Saranapala, the West End Buddhist Cultural Center and Meditation Center is located in East Mississauga, Cooksville, also my ward, and it was, I can't remember now, I think 16 years ago that Bhante came to me and came to our city with a vision to have not only a celebration like this at Celebration Square, but also a temple and a place for peace along Quattro Road, which is now the West End Buddhist Cultural Center, so that thousands of people could share peace, love, prosperity, and kindness, and spread the word for miles and miles and miles. So I hope you all enjoy today, 2026 Vesak, the Buddhist birthday, and also a very special thank you to the Venerable Bannakara, who has not only walked thousands of miles across for world peace, across the U.S., but here he is today blessing our great celebration square in the great city of Mississauga. So thank you very much for doing that here today.
And dear friends, we Buddhist communities are truly grateful to our Mayor of Parish, and also today Deputy Mayor John Carrick, and also Councillor Christina Fonseca, Councillor Alvin Tejo, and three of you made it to our Vesak event. We Buddhist communities are truly grateful to all of you, to the Mayor, to the City of Mississauga, for officially declaring the month of May as the Buddhism Heritage Month. Yay! And we celebrated it. And of course this year we were looking forward to having more than 20,000 people here, but due to the rain it is stopped, but still celebration is going on. So we're truly grateful to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, all the city councillors. And ladies and gentlemen, the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in Toronto is very supportive of this event as well. Now, please welcome the Consul General of China in Toronto, Mr. Lu Weidong, to deliver his remarks, please.